YouTubers, Eli the OBD Tech. I'm here once again working on this 1989 Nissan D21 pickup truck with the Z24 engine. It's going to be a little quick Diag video based on this DTC 45 injector leak. In other words, the ECU has determined that the O2 sensor voltage is showing rich mixture. I've already have my scantory hooked up to the O2 sensor, which is a one wire as indicated there. I have my last scope ready. So far the O2 sensor is fluctuating anywhere from 0.7 to 0.8. So that's an indication that the vehicle is running rich. I've already found the problem. I'm just gonna give you guys some quick tips, on what to look for, when you encounter this DTC 45. Alright, so let me set up and then show you guys. Alright guys, so the problem for this DTC 45, most of the time is the injector that's gone bad, which is leaking extra fuel. But in this case, it's a faulty fuel pressure regulator that has gone bad. It's actually dumping extra fuel down the throttle body. Hopefully the camera can pick it up. There's that vacuum port right there. See how bad this engine's running? Shaking like crazy. But actually, through that small port right there, the extra fuel is being dumped into the throttle body. Into the vacuum hose. It goes down to the fuel pressure regulator. So pretty much the vacuum is actually sucking extra fuel down the throttle body. One way to check is to actually plug that vacuum port right there with your finger. As I let go of the port, you see that fuel is going to be squirted. So here we go. And there you go. To the point where the vehicle almost stalled due to the extra fuel being dumped into the throttle body. That's the reason why the O2 sensor is reading rich. Another symptom is that your tailpipe will be pretty much spitting black residue on the floor, which I'm going to show you guys real quick. Alright guys, so this is one of the symptoms the customer talked about, that the vehicle was leaving black residue on the ground from the tailpipe, and that's due to the fact that the vehicle is running rich. I'm not sure if you could hear from the tailpipe the popping sound, pretty much misfires. Alright, so another way to check for a faulty injector that's perhaps leaking, or a faulty fuel pressure regulator, is to pretty much, once you have the vehicle turned off, is to come down here and look at the throttle body. The way to check for perhaps a faulty injector is to put a piece of paper down the throttle body, where the injector squirts, and if the injector starts leaking, it's gonna get that piece of paper wet, and that's pretty much another indication that your injector is leaking. Another way too is to put a fuel pressure gauge, and if your fuel pressure starts dropping little by little, that's pretty much an indication that either your check valve is bad from your pump, or your injector's leaking, or perhaps a faulty fuel pressure regulator. So pretty much three components could be the cause of the fuel pressure dropping. Now, another way to check for the faulty pressure regulator once you turn the vehicle off is to squeeze this vacuum hose, and if you see fuel dripping through that port right there, that pretty much it's indication that your pressure regulator is actually leaking. As you can see there's the extra fuel dripping through that port. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy this short quick Diag on this 89 Nissan on how to check for a faulty fuel pressure regulator, which is causing the DTC 45. Alright guys, so this is Eli the OBD Tech. Subscribe if you like.